I think which is much better than the previous one that we have seen. So let me show you the uh, this PowerPoint here. This is what we have seen last class, right? So, but I have another very nice material here. You can use it, but I'm going to this all we have already discussed. So I'm going a little faster because this will give you some more idea. However, the basic uh, concept we have already discussed before. Okay. So dimensioning, just I'm going to show you quickly. So please follow me also well. Okay. So first hour I will give you a lecture on dimensioning. So today we'll finish the dimensioning. Next week we'll start the orthographic projection. Okay. Right. So here, like we did in the last class, we are going to discuss about the dimensioning the object and placement of dimension, which we did not see in the last time, and the problem solving steps. Okay. So the introduction we will quit it because we have already seen it. The only difference here is that dimension is includes the lines, numbers, and symbols. So lines we already know, numbers we know, and the symbols means the diameter. Diameter is always indicated in diameter, a symbol like this, and radius is r. Okay. Then types of information. Uh, this also like for our basic course, dimensioning generally gives you the idea about the sizes and location only. For higher level, of course, there are tolerances, surface roughness, and so on. I suppose now you have a workpiece or an object like this, and then you want to show the surface roughness. So what normally do, we will take a leader and then put a roughness, something like this. So this will indicate the surface roughness, and of course tolerances and all, which is beyond the scope of the current course. So we will not discuss much on this. So general topics, if you see extension line, we have seen somebody is asking some question now. Let me see what he's asking. Good afternoon, doctor. The fourth assignment didn't appear to me. It happened with my first homework also. I could not check it. What can I do? Hmm? If this happens to you, then I cannot help it because this is a problem with maybe your connection or your system. But Blackboard will show everything to. So far, I have been teaching like. Okay, okay, don't blame me. Don't blame me. I know your problem. I've been teaching like 150 students now. So no student ever complain this. So if it is happening, it is something special. Maybe it will be okay. Check your connection and check your system. But this is not a problem with the Blackboard. Don't waste my time now because let me come to you later. First, let's see that.
Can I have a minute,
Stop,
Doctor?
stop. No, not now. Later. Okay. All right. So now you see the dimensioning components here. The extension lines, we all last class I was explaining a lot. Extension line, the blue color line, which should not touch the object line, and so dimension lines are those lines which have the arrow marks, and dimension number is something you write it on the top. Leader lines are some lines which takes diameter, radius, and so on. Nodes, so you write the nodes. All dimensions are in mm. So this all included dimensioning components. These are the dimensioning components we all know now. So now you see the difference now. Extension lines, these are the extension lines, and then dimension lines, which are these are the dimension lines, and numbers, we will on the numbers there, 23, 20, 13, and so on. Leader lines, you can take the leader, radius, and diameter. So this is what the normal components of dimensions. Okay, so the extension lines, the dimension lines, and then dimension number, and the leader lines and nodes, which all included the dimension components. These are the components of the dimensions. So dimension components, how to do this? I think you already know this. So this is how we did this. So you know this before. Then this also, last class I mentioned, you should always keep a gap less than or equal to 1 mm between the object and the dimension line, or the, what do you call it, the lines, the extension lines, or the blue color lines here that you have. Then extension lines beyond the large dimension. So this is very important. This we have not discussed in the last class. So please remember, after this dimension line, you should always keep some 1 or 2 mm. You should leave it, okay, to express. So it is wrong if you put a dimension like this. Okay, this is wrong. So today I'm going to give you another exercise class work. So there I will check what you are doing, and I'm going to correct it. That's what this instructions today. So always leave 1 or 2 mm, or here 2 to 3 mm, but at least 1 to 2 mm should be fine. So that you always leave this line here, extend this line. That is the right practice. So the poor practice, you see, these are the poor practice here. That I will. This is much better, I think. Okay. Right. Let's see what are the poor practice here. So how to do this? Let me escape it. Yeah, here. And, the visible gap. The poor practice, you see, this is wrong because see there's no gap, no extension of this line, so this is wrong. And here the extension line is touching the center line, wrong. And here also the extension line touch the component, wrong. Poor. And then you see the gap here, it should start from as close as possible, just give 1 mm, and this is also wrong. And here you see the two lines, there's a gap, this is also wrong, so it should extend all the way. So these are the poor practice. In the exam next week, we are going to have your first quiz. So next week, your first quiz, 10 marks, 3 hours, within 3 hours, and the chapter 1 to chapter 4 until dimensions. You have the quiz next week, same time, so everyone be prepared. Next week is going to be your first quiz, 10 grades. Same time, 3 hours. So keep everything ready, and I will send you an email to all of you here. Then extension line, again, if you have what are the poor practices, extension line should start right from there. So here there's a gap, huge gap, this is wrong. And also you see here, extension line, here there's a gap in between, this is wrong, this is also wrong. If extension lines should always keep some gap from the object, then it should be a straight line. Okay. All right, this is the poor practice, so you should know what mistakes you are doing it. And also you see extension lines cut here, this is also wrong. So extension line should always should not be cut in between. Then dimension line now. So far we have seen what are the bad practices of extension line. Now what is the dimension line, good practice and the bad practice or poor practice? So dimension lines should be appropriately spaced apart from each other on the view. Now you see here, the dimension line should be too close. So at least you give 10 millimeters minimum. So this is too close, wrong. And these two dimension lines are also too close. This is wrong. So the best way is keep some distance, standard distance. So this is a good practice. So 10 mm, and the next one is again 10 mm, or at least to 7 mm. To make it better, it is 10 mm because you have to write the numbers also, dimension numbers also. So it's better to keep 10 millimeters in between. Okay, this is the good practice of dimension lines. Then again, you see this dimension lines is very, very far. This is also a very bad practice. Okay, you should not keep too broad a distance. And you see this also here is too large, and here it is near. This is a bad practice actually. So this is a good practice here. So just you should know what are the good and poor practice. So this will all be checked in your exam. So remember, in the first quiz, dimensioning, you will get 5 marks at least, because the first quiz, 3 questions will be asked, or 4 questions will be asked. You have to select 3 questions. So 3 into, remember, one is 5 marks, another one is 3 marks, another one is 2 marks. So totally 3 questions. So one question is from the dimensions. So it's very easy to get the marks from here. So please be aware of it. Then dimension number, dimension number should be either 2H or H pencil. That usually lines will be 2H and a number will be HP. That is a common practice. The height of the numbers is 2.5 to 3 millimeters, and it should be always this is the number about 1 mm above the dimension line. So here you just give 1 mm in between, okay, between the numbers to the dimension line, give at least 1 millimeters. So this is a good practice. See the poor practice here. Too much gap, wrong. Too close, wrong. And this is not in the middle, wrong. So it should be somewhere here. So this is a poor practice. Then dimension number, metric system, generally what we use 32 or 32.5, 32.55, okay, 0.5, yes, but not 0.5. You should not write 0.1, 0.2, this is wrong. You must put 0 in front, okay, this is correct. So always write 0.2, 0.01 and so on. Decimal, we don't need to worry. Inch system we are not using, so we don't really. And also the the fraction also you have to write like this. All right. So then the length dimension number, you don't need to put millimeters. I told you many times before, because we always make everything, all dimensions are in millimeters, so you don't need to write millimeters everywhere. Okay, it is by default all the dimensions are in millimeters. Then the angular dimensions must be, please read it somewhere, write it somewhere, it must be provided with the degree. Never write, suppose this is the angle, and never write it is 60. No, you must put 60 degree, right? And this is very important, so you be careful. So the good practice is, the poor practice is keep 60 and 25 mm, both are wrong. You need not write in millimeters here. So this is wrong. This also degree is not there, both are poor practices. Then there's not enough space for number or errors, put it outside the extension line. This is a good practice. If this is too close, put it away and write like this. This is okay, this is also okay, this is also correct. Because the space is not good enough, so don't do this too close and write it 1 millimeter. Here, this is a very bad practice here. Okay. So the poor practice is, see, 16.25, 5 goes outside, wrong. You will lose marks for it. This is also wrong because this is going away and this is bigger than this. So what you should do, you can make this and write it here, 16.25. This is, see, this is too wrong, too bad. All right, dimension number. Okay, this is very important. Everyone pay attention, please. We have always a doubt, like when you write the dimension like this and here like this is the right way, or you can use another method, put a gap inside this unidirectional method, write it like this. Okay, this is also correct. So either way, but you should not combine this together. If you use this method, use the method for throughout the drawing. Use this method, align method throughout the drawing. Never combine it. Combine the two methods. Only one method, align method or unidirectional method. You understand me? So how? Now you see, this is align method. All straight. See there. This is the alignment method. Just above the dimension line, and it is always above the dimension line. Okay. Of course, you put some gap. Anyway, this is the align method, and see the unidirectional method. It's always horizontal. Irrespective of the angle, you can write it horizontal. This is okay, right? So either this method or this method. Never combine these two together. No. If you use this method for your drawing, use this throughout the drawing. If you use this method throughout the drawing, never combine these two together, you will be penalized. So by default, for this semester, for this course, we are using aligned method, not the unidirectional method. So I would suggest everyone using this method. So you should be very careful whenever you write the vertical dimensions. This number, dimension number, should be always in the direction of the, should be always vertical. Unidirectional method, if you use, then let me know. Just throughout the drawing, if you use this, then it should be always horizontal. It's always vertical. That's the difference. This is the aligned method. This is the unidirectional method. This is the most important part of this topic. So so until now, if you make mistakes, it's okay. But now, from now onwards, don't make mistake again. Any questions on this? This is very important. Anyone have any questions? No questions? Doctor, I didn't receive my grade for assignment 4. The numbers should be with the freehand or template. If you use template, it will be very good. Okay, I would like you. If you write it with freehand, I mean, templates, I would appreciate that. But template, if you are, if somebody uses template, I will give him good, and I will give you a bonus because that guy is a professional guy. But some people are very good in writing, I know. So if you are very confident about your own freehand writing, then it's fine. Suppose if you write 30, it should be perfectly made like this. So the height should be equal. So don't write like this, or sometimes they put so many things. This and all you try to avoid. That's why I'm saying use the template. But if you are good enough, if your freehand is good enough, you can write properly. Of course, that is okay. That's up to you. All I need is I should know this is 30, right? So I would not insist on you to write the dimensions by using template. But if you use it, I will appreciate that. I will give a sub bonus for you guys. At the same time, I will not punish anyone who do this, but I would see that whether you conduct or whether you communicate it properly. There should be no mistakes in this because okay. Alignment method for the degrees, you see, is always horizontal and with a degree. See here, above the dimension line with the degree. Here, if you see from this, this is above the line with the degree. Here, if you consider this line, it's above horizontal. Above horizontal, always degree is there. This is a good practice. And unidirectional method is always horizontal. See, it's always horizontal, irrespective of the angle here. So this is unidirectional method. This alignment method. If you use any one method, it's fine with me. But we are using the alignment method so far, and never mix this together. Never mix this. Okay, that's wrong. All right, letter, local nodes, letters will be 2H or HB. We have already discussed that. 2.5 to 3 mm. Then good practice is just give some good gap before you write it. Okay, this is the good practice of writing the letters, the local nodes. And the poor practice, you see, is too far. The gap is too far, wrong. Then this is vertical, wrong. And it is above, I mean, across, where you see it is already crossing the dimension line, the extension line. This is also wrong. So if so, what you should do, you have to do like this. And if the permits, you can write it, all right, or you can use this. Okay, this is the right practice. This is actually wrong. You cannot put 12 drill like this. This is a wrong, bad practice. So it's better to use this, the indicator line or the leader line. Then how to length on edge. So now you see the example, extension and dimension lines and dimension number. What are the good practice and the bad practice? the length on the edge distance between the features. Now you see here, the good practice is bring the small in front and go the bigger one just behind. Don't put this here, the bigger one, and here the smaller one, because the dimension line should not cut the extension line. You know that. So this is the good practice. So angle, a circular angle, if you see this angle should be made like this. If it's it's a small angle, this is above 90 degree, below 90 degree, so this will be this other way you practice. The circular dimension line must have the center or the vertex of the angle. So the center should be the vertex. So this is a good practice between the for the angles. The poor practice you see here, this angle, it is almost like this. So this is supposed to be like this. Okay, the what do you call it? The acute angle. What do you call it? It should be like near the vertex. That's the now you when you see it, you will understand that what mistakes he made. Then arc should be always made with radius r, not circular. So if you remember, there are radius. I told you already. So this is something like our radius. How to measure? How to make it? Now you see here. Radius of an arc should be placed on the concave side. Okay, it must be always made on the concave side here. So for this radius, it is always made on the concave. For this radius, it is the concave that you write it there. And what are the bad practice if you see? Now, common mistakes are this is wrong because it should be made on the concave side, right? This is opposite. This is wrong, and see this is also wrong because again it should be on the concave side, and this is totally wrong. This you should not use it like this. Okay, only you have to use in the concave side. This is also wrong, and see this is here. It's too close. It should be somewhere like this. So this is wrong. This is also wrong, and this is also wrong because it should be always on the concave side. And this is totally wrong. This is not 62.5. You can take it there, and that way you can make it. This is the radius 62.5. This is totally wrong. So arc, now it is always better to put the arc if it is above. Suppose this is your paper, but the center is away from the paper, means either you can cut it like this or you can make a smaller one, provided that the arc center is away from the paper. You understand? This is your paper, the A3 sheet, and here you are making an arc. This arc center is somewhere here, so you don't need to make like this. It cannot. What you do? You can use like this or like this. This is both practice or accepted. Then for the curve, of course, the concave side, you have to make the radius, leader line and local note, extension and dimension lines and dimension number, since we already know that. And the poor practice is, see, the center is somewhere and it should be always on this concave side. The fillets, if there are so many fillets here, R3, 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 all R radius 12 means, you don't make every R radius, then this drawing will become like a mess. Don't do that. If all the radius are the same, then you put R12 and write it in the below that all fillets and rounds are R6.5. It's easy to make it. So they will know all the radiuses are 6.5. Don't put everywhere this, this. Oh, then this drawing will make a mess. So don't do that. If all the radiuses are the same, then just put your note. All the fillets radius are R6.5. Okay. If the radiuses are different, of course, then you say 4 radius are like this. Then here, if each radius are different, you have to mark it. Otherwise, you combine it. Then cylinder is another very important. How do I know whether it is cylinder or not? It can be a rectangle. How do I know? Then I check the dimension and I see there's a diameter is there. So once diameter is there, then I know this is the cylinder. So please, if you want to show the cylinder, you know what is cylinder? This is the cylinder. But when you see the cylinder from the front view, it always look like a rectangle. So how I will show that? First, I will draw the center line that shows this is the cylinder. Second, I mark it dia 50. Then I know this is a cylinder because dia is there. That's why it's a cylinder. Clear? All right. Then external chamfering. Chamfering we are not using because this is for the mechanical engineers. Chamfering is normally done on the circular cylinders. So you can show it directly like this. Chamfer is normally shown like this. The diameter theta is given here 30 degree, and the distance will be given here. So this is normally this is a higher end, so we don't use it here. But anyway, you should know how to dimension a chamfer. Okay, these are some of the example for the chamfers. Hole. So hole diameter, hole is with the small hole. If you see uh, whether the hole is a blind hole or a through hole. Through hole means the hole will go throughout. So that's a through hole. If the hole stops in the middle, that's a blinded hole. That means it's not a throughout, it somewhere stops here. So how can I show it? So this is the through hole. I made the hidden line all the way throughout. Then I can show it. This is a through hole. If blind hole means I have to stop it in between, then I give the distance here. 5. Okay. So this is the way I can. So that means this is a blinded hole, not a through hole. So now you see how it works. This is the drilling a hole, and you move the distance, center to center distance, drill another hole, and then you mark the center to center distance from the distance in the dimension. So how can I show it here? So 2 holes are here throughout the hole, and I draw it with the center to center 40. Then if it is a large hole, either we put diameter here. So if I know this is diameter means this is a large hole, or you can use it like this or with the leader line. 3 ways you can extend it, or you can show it here. Okay. All right. Common mistakes. You never put diameter for this kind of thing because diameter should be this. This is not radius, so this is wrong. And you should never indicate the diameter by radius. It's not radius; it should be diameter. So this is wrong. And see the leader is just not towards the center, so it should be like towards the center. So this is also wrong. This is also wrong because they put a diameter, but it only show the center. So this should be indicating the diameter throughout. Wrong. Then here it is too close. Here it should be like this. So this is wrong. And never do this. This is also wrong. It should be either way. We discussed it before. This is also wrong. Okay. We should not put like this. It should be always indicating the center to center. This is the right way of doing this. So you can extend this extension line here, and from the center, then you have to indicate it. This is the right way. Never take it from the corner. Then for slotting, now you see how the slot is done. So distance from center to center, the slot 15 and 40. That is the right way of doing it. Okay, this is a straight slot, and now you see how it works here. This is another slot, but it will open on one end. So the distance from the corner to the center and tool cutting distance, you have to give either 15, that is the thickness, and the yeah, this is, if this is 50 sometimes either way you can do this. Both ways it is correct. Okay. I repeat again, just check it for slot. So this is the how to dimension a straight slot. Okay, the next one is an open slot. All right. Okay. All right. Then key set, we are not using it much this at this level, but we also want to. You should know this. The key slot for locking the pulleys on the motor shaft. Okay. So here we can give this the length of the key shaft because these are standard key shafts. So both are. Sometimes they are giving this, but this is not the correct way. This is the right way. Then placement of dimensions, good practice and poor practice. If you see, the poor practice is these two lines, the leader line and the dimension line cut each other wrong. And then the extension line and the dimension line cut each other wrong. So the best practice is to separate like that so that the lines will not cut each other. Of course, this leader line can cut the extension line, not the dimension line. So you see here. The best practice is even better is just to take this here without cutting this. That will be much better. Okay. Or sometimes you can take it from this way also. This way also you can take it. Better not to cut the dimension lines. And you see the poor practices here. It is better because these lines already passes through the solid or through the object. It's better to take it outside because if you take all the lines inside on the object, it will be very congested. Sometimes if you have a hole here, this is very difficult to locate. So it's better to take the dimension line outside the object. It's always a good practice. Then extension lines can cross the visible line without leaving a gap. Now you see there, the extension line here cut. This is wrong. So extension line should not be cut here. And you see this is also wrong. And how to do this? Here, this is correct way and this is also correct. Only here you have to put the gap just to show this is the component or the object and this is the extension line. Very bad practice here. Do not use visible center dimension line as an extension line. So here, this cannot be this is an extension line. Don't make the extension line as a dimension line. It's very bad actually. Okay, so you extend it, and here you have to put the dimensions here. This is bad practice, and also here there is a gap here, two gaps. This is wrong. So either you have to join it and then draw like this. Very important. Never, ever try to dimension the hidden lines. Hidden lines should not be dimensioned. So this is wrong practice, and the good practice is here. You have the hidden line, take the other view and use the feature. Always use the feature to dimension. Then place the dimension outside the view. We have already seen it. Instead of this inside, you have to take it outside, right? And also, this is a very bad practice. All the way, because if you take it all the way, it becomes too close, and if it is too close, it's also difficult. So the idea is to make it legible to the other engineer. Then apply the dimension to the view that clearly represent the contour or the shape of the feature. So now you see here, you cannot dimension here because this feature is not very well seen, but here it can be very easily seen. So instead of dimensioning this view, it's better to dimension the other view. Here also this is difficult, so instead I will this feature to do that. You see here, you dimension it here, 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 rather than in this views. Okay, So always use the feature dimension and not the hidden line, and so on. Then dimension lines should be lined up and grouped together as much as possible. Very, very important. Please pay attention here. You see, this is the dimension, another dimension. So it's better to keep this all in the same line. See here, this is a good practice. This is a very bad practice. See here. So instead you keep it in the one same line. This is a good practice. So dimension line should be lined up. Avoid repeat the dimension. Very important again. See, this guy already dimensioned this 5, 5. Let's say this is 5. No, this may be 15. This is 10. Let's say. So 10, 15, 15 plus 15 is 30. Correct or not? 30 plus 10 is 40. So if I put 40 here, then this automatically we know that 5 plus 15 plus 10, it is 30, then this should be 10. You don't need to put 10 here. This is repetition. If you put it here, don't put this. Again, you repeat the practice. So don't repeat the dimension. If it's already known, don't repeat it. If you write it 10 here, you don't use it. Or if you use this one, don't use this. Okay, so this is the best practice here. You understand? Probably never repeat the dimension. So now how to present the dimension? Let's see. Example: what, how, where. So in order to do the dimension process, repeat asking yourself the following questions in a sequence before you go for dimensioning. What feature is to be dimensioned? How I am going to present it? And where I am going to place it? What, how, where? If you ask these three questions to you, you'll be all right. Okay, what feature I am going to dimension it, how I am going to present the dimension, and where exactly I am going to place it. Do you understand? If you ask these three, then you will be, at least you won't make mistakes. You will avoid repetition of the dimension and what do you call it? Too much dimensioning and so on. So what? So in this example, which what I am going to dimension it, how I am going to dimension it, and where I am going to dimension it. So the first thing is height of the part is very important. So how I am going to put it? I am going to use the feature. So I am using the front view, not the side view, because side view has the hidden lines. So I am not using the side view. I am using only the front view where I have the features. So this is how I am put the height. Of course, the depth. So depth is very similar, but not from the front view. I can use the side view, because side view only I can see the depth. Correct? I'm sure you know that now. What about the width? Width is, again, I'm using the front view, not the side view. And diameter of the hole, I must use the front view, because side view has hidden lines. Then depth of the hole, I'm using the depth. It's not necessary because it's a throughout the hole. The hole is throughout, so I don't put any dimension for this. And don't put the, this is the, what you say, depth of the hole. Then you write it depth of the hole. Again here, depth. Not necessary, because this hole is already throughout the hole, so you don't need to measure anything here. Position of the hole from the front view only, not the side view. Never, because this is a hidden line. Never put this as a diameter. So this is wrong. So I'm using it here, and this is okay. Now let's see what are the mistakes here. Is it good or bad? Okay, please everyone, I don't know how many of you answer. Keep your message ready. I'm asking you whether the number one question is good or bad. Just put good or bad. One, is it good or bad? Quick, quick. One is good. Okay, okay. One is good. Stop, stop. One is good. Okay, okay. What about two? Two. 2 is also good or bad? 2 is good. Okay, good. Right. Okay. What about 3? What about 3? 3 good or poor? 3 is good or poor? 3 is poor. Why it is poor? Please. Why 3 is poor? Because we indicate the hidden line. Hidden line you should never dimension it. Okay. Now what about 4? 4 is poor. Why? Because the dimension is hidden line. Hidden line you cannot. Okay. Now what about 5? 5 is also poor because I cannot dimension a hidden line. Very nice. What about 6? 6. 6 is also poor. Okay, good. What about 7? 7. 7 is, I think 7 should be good. Alright. What about 8? 8? 8 is also good. So please check your answers. If your answer is good, then you are good. If all your answers are good, means you are good in dimensioning. Just check the whole answers, and if you correct it and what mistakes you did, just try to reason it. All right, good. Let me see how many of you answered. Let me see how many of you answered. I'm sure you must have done it. Good, very nice, excellent. Poor. All right, this is very good. Bad or poor, very nice. Many people are responding. This is good. I'm sure all of you are now, you have some idea. Doctor, I didn't receive any my grade for the assignment 4. Okay, don't worry now. Let's do this. You don't worry about anything. I will be always there. Let me, if you cannot see, send it through the assignment, then we will see which marks. Then I will add some marks. Don't worry. All I need is whether you understand this course. Okay, now let's see. Be ready, guys. Number 1. Is it good? 1. Okay. How many of you see? I can see good. Hey, careful. Just check this. 1, 14, 8. They are not positioned in the same line. You see? They are not. Poor. Let me see. How many of you said good? Huh? How many of you said good? See, some people said good. No, it's not good. I said poor. Okay, poor. Yeah, these people are correct. Yes. You know why? Because see, I told you the lines, the dimension must be kept on the same line. See here, 8 they kept it very far, 14 they kept it inside, 8 again very far. So 2 is also poor then. You understand now? 8, 14, 8 all should be kept in a single line. See, it looks very bad. Do you understand? So 1 is poor, 2 is also poor. Very good. What about 3? What about 3? Let's see. Poor. Why it is poor? Because I put the, yeah, right. Because he put the dimension inside the component. You always try to put the dimension outside the component. It's much better. Never put the dimension inside. That's why it is poor. Correct? Now what about 4? 4 is, I think, also is poor because I told you the arrow mark should be from the concave side. Remember, it should be always from the concave side, not on the outside. So it should be also, I think, poor. It should be poor, I think. Let me see. Okay, what? Let's see. 1 is poor, 2 is poor, 3 is poor, 4 must be also poor because the arrow mark is not on the concave side. So I told you the arrow mark is always on the concave side. That's why. What about 5? Where is 5? Yeah, here. Is 5 is good? It should be poor, right? Because it is vertical. Yeah, 5 is also poor. Good. What about 6? Oh, he cut the line. You see, dimension line, he cut it. Dimension line should not cut. So this is poor. Correct? 6 is poor. 6 is poor. Okay. 6 plus poor. What about 7? 7 also poor. You see, it cuts the dimension line on the center line is cut. So dimension line should not cut. It's poor. So there's no good in this. Let me see. What about 8? 8 is a repetition. 8 is a repetition. You see, here already he gave him. See, here already he gave the dimension here. 8 plus 14. 14, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 14 is 30. So we already dimensioned. Why should he repetition? He repeat it. Wrong. Poor. Correct? So what he should do, he may not use this 15. Only he gives 115, so the other 15 we know. So this repetition. Correct? All right. 8 is poor. What about 9? Where is 9? Oh, here 9. 9 is poor. You know why? Hidden line. Hidden line. Hidden line. So this is poor. What about 10? 10. 10, it is a diameter actually or a radius. So you give it as, so this also, because this is a circle, right? A semicircle, so it should be radius. It should be radius. But he gives 29.39, poor. What about 11? 11 is, which one is 11? Okay, 11 is poor also because this is opening slot. You should give only the center, right? So here only he has to give those. This should be also poor. 12. Where is 12? 12 is here. This is wrong because this is a circle, semicircle. You cannot mark the dimension here. Instead, you should take the center, right? So this is poor. 13. 13 is also poor. You know why? This is not diameter. This is a radius. It's not it's not circle. It's not diameter. So 13 should be also poor. Good. Why? Guys, can you explain why? I'm not sure why he put poor. Why he gives, because this is a radius, right? Oh, maybe no. This is a cylinder, right? So this is correct. Correct or not? This is a cylinder. This is correct. Correct. You with me or not? You see, you compare with the top view. This is a cylinder actually, not the circle, semicircle. You understand? When you check the top view, this is the three-dimensional view. You understand? So that's why he gives diameter. This is correct. Correct or not? You agree? If you put only the, let's say here, like this, if this is a feature, then you should not put the diameter here, you should put radius. But here he is showing the a cylinder, so this is okay. Then what about 14? 14 is poor, the same reason. What about 15? 15, let's see, I think 15 should be good. There's no problem with the 15. But again, this gap, okay, he is using the other method, so this is okay. Anyway, there's two things. I'm sure you must be confused, but that is how this guy takes this. The reasons are, you try to reason it, and then if you find it's bad, okay, because it depends on the object. So he must have made this with that concept, so it should be okay. But I think the majority of the thing is repetition is very important. The dimensioning of the straight line is important. Don't put the dimensions inside. That is very important. So the rest, these are somewhat vague, so you don't need to worry about this. But these things you should be careful. Like this is very important, and this is very important. They should not cut each other. These are very important than these two. Okay, don't worry about this. These are little vague. Okay, I think that's all for the dimension. Now the time is 5:49. So I will give you the exercise, class exercise on dimensioning today. the 2 hours now from 6 to 8. Finish it and submit it before at 8 o'clock. Okay. All right. Let me see why it is good. Yeah. I told you now, right? Because he considered as a cylinder. That's why it is good. I'm very happy that people are responding so nicely. You guys are very interested in drawing now, huh? Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's see your exercise today. Uh, I'm also happy that you all are interacting with me quite very quickly. That's very nice. Nice to see this. Okay, if you have this kind of enthusiasm in this, I'm sure no one will fail in this subject. I'm very, very sure. Okay, you show a tremendous uh, interest in this. So that's a very good sign, by the way. All right, let's see. I want to show you the assignment so that everyone is preparing, okay? So this is the dimensioning practice. Today I'm going to give it to you. Hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, but I am going to give you 2 hours, don't worry, okay? 2 hours, you can take it. Consider the incorrectly dimensioned object as shown and mark the correct dimension in the following drawing. So first, see the drawing, check the dimension, what mistakes he made, and then you repeat the same drawing in your A3 sheet and you put the dimensions correctly. Do you understand, all of you? Here, there are so many mistakes in the dimensions. Now you see, you can find out. And you have to draw the same drawing in an A3 sheet and write the correct dimension, okay? So write the correct dimensions because the dimensions are wrongly put there. Not about the dimensions, only the positioning of the dimension. You understand? For instance, here, let me see. Yeah. You can find out now why the dimensions here are wrong, okay? So, any questions on this? This is your today's class, and I'm going to give 1, 2, 3 views. So 3 views, I'll give you 3 marks. Okay, quickly you have to finish it within 2 hours. All right, ready? Okay, let me put this now. What to do here? Let's go. Course content, assessment here, assignment, class. This is a class work, class exercise. And this is class exercise. How much? This is today's class. So class exercise 26th 10 26 10 2020. Okay, this is today's class. And then let's say 26 10, it should be enough. And then you know what we have to do. Where is it? Dimension practice. So consider the practical. I will put it here. That is your this one, and browse my computer. Then I will take this as your practice here. This PC UJ. This is hearing dimensioning practice. Open it. Due date is today 26th. Timing is now 9 o'clock. Now today is 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I'll give 2 hours. 8 p.m. You understand? Exactly 8 p.m. Next week you are going to have your quiz. So I'm practicing you to finish it within 2 hours. It doesn't need, you don't need 2 hours, but anyway, I'm giving you 2 hours. All right. Points, maximum 3 points. Then submission detail, individual, grading options, not relevant. Score is okay. Then display after today 5:54. Okay, display until 26 today until 8 p.m. Now 6, 7, 8 p.m. Okay, this will be 8 p.m. 8 p.m. it will stop. So careful, all of you. I'm going to track the number of views. You have to finish it today before 8 p.m. Otherwise, you cannot. You immediately have to submit it to the blackboard. by using a cam scanner in a PDF file. Okay, right? Submit. Okay, it's gone. So let me give you a link now. I'll give you an ad here. New announcement. Class exercise. Class exercise. What is this? 2610. And then I will give you the instructions here. Date restricted. Today. Display after this. Display until 26th. Before 8 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. 8 p.m. Then course link here is with course link chapter 1 homework assignment 3 class exercise 2610. All right, so send a copy of this announcement immediately. Is everything correct? 26 8 p.m. 5:55 and you have got your class exercise. Submit. Okay, you're ready. Now start your job. You have 2 hours to go. First, draw the drawing three views and try to identify the mistakes in the dimension. Put the correct dimension in the correct position. You'll be all right. This is very easy. I hope you all get these 3 marks very quickly. And now you're trying to do it within 3 hours. So next time, within 2 hours time, you'll be doing it for a quiz for 10 marks. That time it's going to be very easy for you. All right. Next class is quiz. So I hope you can do this now. Good, doctor. What is saying? Doctor, should I review the slides before the exam? Yeah. I'll put the slides. I will give you the slides. Yeah. You are correct. I will add the slides because the slide is not available. Let me add this here. Sources, build content. I will add this file as this dimension practice slides. Because this slide is very good. Find the file. Okay, let me put this file here. Yeah, I know what you mean. Drawing, dimensioning. Yeah, this file is now available. You can download the file, open in window, permit users to view this. There is no restriction. You can use it. Okay. Yeah, now this is ready. You can take down. You can download it. I'll give submission. It should be available now. Yeah, now it should be available. You can check this. Where's the coursework here? See, dimensioning practice available here. You can take this from here. You can download it, and then you try to do this within 2 hours. All the best, all of you. Then let me now call these persons who have done already the assignments. Okay. And before you go, I will check the attendance also. Let me see your attendance. For every 1 hour, I'll take the attendance. Careful. Don't try to cheat me. Next hours also, I'm going to take the attendance. Monitor the attendance here. First semester. And what we're going to see today is 8. Fluid mechanics, engineering drawing. 14968. Execute this on Monday, 5 to 8. Implementing. Okay, please answer your attendance before you go for a break. Anas Khatim Saud Alhamdan. Abdullah Majid. Ubaidullah. Al Qurairi. Abdullah, you're here. Say hi, please. Are you here? Abdullah Majid. Say hi. I want to hear you. Abdullah Majid.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, good. So you are interested now? Are you happy? Abdullah, are you happy? Speak out. What about dimensions? Are you okay? It doesn't. Okay. Muhammad Abdul Khalik Abdullah Yahya. Abdul Aziz Sulaiman Obaid Sankuf. Abdul Aziz Sulaiman absent. Obaid Sulaiman Obaid Sankuf absent. Rayad Abdul Aziz Othman Al Muzal. Osama Naif. Khalid Muhammad Jabir. Khalid Abdul Majid Zayed Asiri Al Zahrani. Abdul Majid Zayed. Ryan Ahmad Abdullah. Ahmad Muhammad Aziz. Abdul Rahman Muhammad Atala. Abdul Hadi Jalawi. Hassan Jarallah Ubaidullah. Abdullah Muhammad. Abdul Al Asmari. Muhammad Mansoor. Suhaib Ali Hussain Saleh. Sultan Saad Hamid Al Khatti. Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain Al Mahia. Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain. Absent. You're here? Adnan Isam Adnan Barashi. Badr Abdullah Omar Al-Amaudi. Ziad Abdul Salam Hamadi. Asil Ali Hassan Al-Zarani. Iyad Abdulaziz Awad Al-Zarani. Faris Ali Hassan Abu Khamas. Yusuf Khani Abdullah Masjid. Ahmad Salim Hassan Al-Hatti. Ahmad Salim Hassan. Abdulaziz Abdullah Hussain Al-Morshidi. Sultan Muhammad Abdul Monim Al-Salami. Al-Hassan Alawi Hassan. Abdullah Ayman Hussain Komlu. Ali Hassan Ali Al-Sari. Okay, good. So the absentees are Abdulaziz Sulaiman, Ubay Sulaiman. Are they here, brothers? These two are here or not? Say yes or no. Tell me. Open your mic. Tell me, Dr. Abdulaziz Sulaiman, I am here.
Ubaid Sulaiman is here.
Okay. What about Ubaid?
Abdulaziz Sulaiman is here.
Okay. What about Ubaid Sulaiman?
Here, teacher.
Ubaid is here. Okay, good. What about Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain? Are you here or absent? Muhammad, say yes or no. Tell me. I want to hear you. Muhammad, are you here? Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain Al-Mahia. Say yes or no. Open your mic. You can't speak or what? Okay, all present today. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I understand. All 100% attendance today.
The first time you said my name.
Okay, no problem. All you are present now. Okay, 100% attendance today. Great. I'm very happy. Okay, now start your.
Doctor,
Yes.
I have a question about the exercise. We should draw it again and resend it, or we just have to circle on the wrong.
You should. No. You should draw it. You should draw it all over again.
Okay.
You need 2 hours, right? You have 2 hours. Yeah, please. You have to draw all over again. You try it. Then please the dimension. You understand me, all of you? Take the A3 sheet. Draw it. Then say it's class exercise. 2610. Write the 3 dimensions. Put the dimensions clearly, and then submit to the blackboard. Great. Don't waste your time. The time starts now. Easily you'll get 3 marks. Okay, let me see. Today is 26th. What is this here? 14968. 14968. 14968. Right. One second, please. This will be 14968. So all present today, 26th. Anas is also here today. Anas, last class absent? Huh? Anas, last class absent. Huh? All present today. Great going.
Doctor, one more question. We should draw it again and circle the mistakes, or we should correct it already?
Just correct it and circle the mistake also in case. Quick. Great going, all of you. Now I'm going to correct your assignment 4. So please be ready. Those people who did not get your assignment 4, now you be ready.
Doctor.
Yes.
Doctor. Again, the draw with the 3
Correct
fish,
dimension.
right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I
And
draw
put the dimension correct.
Okay.
You have to draw all over again and put the dimensions correctly, because there are mistakes in the dimension in the question. Now you are correcting it. What mistakes, and you correct it. All right. Good. Very nice. All the best. Let me check your assignment now. What's this now? Let me see here. Okay, Abdullah Ayman, 488. Ayman, are you here? Abdullah Ayman. Let's see what mistake you did. Ayman, you don't use the small letters here. I told you, never write the small letters and always use the template. No small letters. Use template. Okay, this is okay. See, you are using very bad. Freehand, no. Okay, this is the right way. This is also wrong. So this should be, this is the right way. Okay. Let's see, Ayman, Abdullah. I see how many mistakes you made it. I hope you will not do these mistakes again. At the same time, this is okay because it's the first time you are doing it. This is too far. It should be somewhere closer. See? Here. Okay. What about the hidden line here? It's a hidden line. And this line all looks the same. Use 2H pencil here. This is the component, so this will be thick. This will be thin. You understand what I'm saying? You hear me? Okay. So next time, don't make mistakes. I'll give you marks this time. Next time, don't make this mistake again. I'm not reducing just 0.5 marks. I'm reducing it. Hidden line you missed, and your nameplate is also not good, but it's okay. What's the number? 488. 488. Where is 488? Where is 488? What's your name? Okay. Abdullah Ayman Hussain Kumlo. I'll give you 3.5. It is 4 for me. So you'll get full marks. So it should be okay. Kumlo, next time you don't make the mistake. All right. The next one is Asil. Asil, are you here, Asil? Okay, Asil is here. Good, not bad. Good, but where is the hidden line? Okay. Okay, Asil, very good. Excellent. All right, very good. No problem. What is number? 995. Asil Ali Al Zarani. 4. Congratulations. All right. Then 107. Al Sulaimi, Sultan Al Sulaimi. Are you here, Sultan? 107. Let's see 107. Where's 107 here? Sultan Muhammad Abdul Manim Al Salami. Okay, hidden line is okay. You are fine. Name is, just check the name, okay? Use template next time. Then Okay, next time you improve it. Okay, use the 45-degree angle here. Right. And hidden line is okay. Show the lines. This is a thin line. This will be thick line. Okay. So you can show clearly which is the component, which is the extension line. All right. This is okay. Okay, Sultan, I'm not going to reduce your marks this time, but you have to improve. You understand? You have to improve. Next time you improve it, okay? Oh, see? Never do this mistake again, okay? You understand? Right. See the gaps. The gap should be at least 10 mm here. It's too close. It's all wrong, and you just don't do this. I'm not reducing the marks this time, but next time you have to improve, okay? I'll give you 4 out of 4. 3.5. So 3.5 is actually 4. Just to remind you, next time you improve, okay? Good. I'm sure you'll improve next time. Who is this guy? Very nice. Who is this person? No name? Ryan. Very nice, Ryan. Ryan Aziz. Excellent. See, guys, please see Ryan's drawing. Everyone, how nicely this is the component. This is the thin line. Very good. And how nicely he put the dimensions. Only thing is, a little improvement is required. So this is the line. This is the extension line, and then you touch this line. Okay. All right. Not bad. And so you take these dimensions outside. Okay. Now you know that. Very nice. No problem. And see his nameplate. Good. 318. 318. 318. Where is he? 318. Ryan Ahmad Abdul Aziz. 4 out of 4. Great going. So you'll get full mark here. Congratulations. So try to improve next time. Okay, next is what's his name? Who is this guy? Name Suhail. Suhail 633. Okay. 633.
Sorry.
Salam. Where is your numbers? Suhaib. Okay, Suhaib. Suhaib. Oh, Suhaib. All right. You're good. Only thing is, you know what mistakes you're making, right? You know what you did here. The drawing is good. You made the margin, and your template is also good. This is very good. And only here thing is like you have to make sure that you know it should be like this. And if you can use this method, and then write 50 here. Okay. The line is there. Next time I'm sure you will improve this because now only you know what is dimensioning. And here also it's okay. Okay. So you have to improve this, huh? Okay. This time I'm going to give you marks. Next time I'm sure you will improve. You understand? So 633. I'm going to give you full marks, but you have to improve, huh? You understand? But improve next time. All right. Who is the next? The next person is Abdullah Al. I don't know what his name is. 153. 153. Abdullah Majid Abdullah Ubaidullah Al Qurairi. Okay. Let's see how he improved. He is improving a lot. Very nice. Al Qurairi is improving a lot. I'm very happy with this guy. He's improving really well. Good, good, very good. Very well, very nice. Only thing is the hidden lines. Don't forget the hidden lines. Okay. This is the hidden line for this. Okay, you're good. A lot of improvement. Huh? A lot of improvement. This guy. I'm very happy with this guy. I'm going to give him full marks. Huh? Congratulations. Oh, great. See this guy. He improves a lot. See, people, watch this guy, Abdullah Majid Abdullah Al Qurairi. I gave him a yellow, but now he improves. The homework too, he got 2 marks, but homework for full marks, 100%. Huh? Really good. Really, really good. Very nice. Okay. I don't know why. What happened to your history? But he's getting full mark, and I'm going to give you him a green. So I'm going to give him some bonus because he is improving a lot. This is a good sign. Kurairi, I'm very happy about you. I'm sure you will get very good grades this time. That is a lot of effort. Appreciate that. So let me give him a good improvement. Is very good. Keep it up. So we'll give a message. Keep
Doctor,
it up. Okay. Yes.
Doctor, can we leave?
No, you today you have the class, right? You have to do
Yes.
the class work. Huh? Only 2 hours. Today 3 marks. Where do you leave? Do the class work today. You have an assignment today, right? Right now. Are you aware of this or not? Who is this crazy guy? Huh? You're doing the exercise now. Why you want to leave? Oh, you want a break? Yeah, you can go for a break, guys. Yeah. Please go for a prayer now. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Yes. I'm giving you a break. Please, guys, go for the break and pray and then come back. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Stop. Yes. Thank you very much for reminding me. All right. Yeah. There's a break. Please go for prayer and come back. Okay. So stop here.
Doctor, up first number.
Okay, welcome back. So let's there is an unclear number 60 or 50. Your mic is not open. Yeah, right. Unclear number 50 or 60. Okay, where it is? It should be 60. Because you see here until here it is 45. And you see there here until here it is 45, and then this is 20 diameter. 20 means this should be 10, and this is 10. So 40 plus 10, 55. So 60. You understand? That's how you have to find out. Okay, I think it must be 60. Clear? Do you hear me? All right. I don't know. This guy is not responding. Okay, right.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us the view? Tell us the view. What is the view you are asking? Of course, always it. It's always front view. It's always top view. This always side view. This is the common practice. So you don't need to, by default, this is always front view. Above is top view. This is side view. This is the default side. Okay. So you don't need to. These are some of the default. Yeah. It only ask me. Always this is the convention. Top view, front view, top view, side view. Okay. Good. See any other question? Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's see who is the next person here. Now we are correcting your assignment 4. Who is this guy? Abdul Aziz 00. Abdul Aziz 2040192. Are you here? 192. Abdul Aziz Suleiman Obay Sankuf. Why write like this? It starts from here. It starts from Jeddah and it goes to Taif. Huh? It starts from here. Understand? That's understandable. But why it is going in this direction? That's why I told you to use the template and write it horizontally. It should be in Jeddah only. It should not start with Jeddah to Taif. No. You understand? Sankuf. 192. Let me see. Okay, here. What's the problem? Why you extend this line? Why extend this line? Why extend this line here? See your dimension. This is correct. This is also correct. Let's see why my system is in a lot of trouble. It improve a lot, huh? But the other view only 2 drawings. What are the other drawing? There are 3 drawings, right? 1, 2. Where the third drawing? Where is the third drawing? Can you answer me? I gave you 3 drawings, right? Hmm? Answer me. Abdul Aziz. What's the problem? We not finished one drawing here? What? There'll be 3 drawings. Why you submit only 2? 1, 2. Let's see how many. Oh, only 1 and 2. What of the third one? Assignment 4, how many drawings I gave it to you? Let me see. 1, 2, and 3. Where is this drawing? Huh? Abdulaziz? Incomplete, eh? Third is there. So I'll give you only 2 drawings. I draw it all. Where is it? Where's the third one? One more attempt? I don't think so. Where's the third drawing? Where is this drawing? Hmm? Only 2 marks. Huh? Abdulaziz, you are losing marks here. All right. Unless you're okay. Your drawing is good, no problem, but you missed one. I did not submit one. Who is this? Ubaid. Ubaid. Who is Ubaid? 20194. 194. Ubaid. Ubaid Sulaiman. Okay, Ubaid. Ubaid, you have this is okay, but please improve your. And here this is correct. This is also correct. He also missed one drawing. Eh? These are brothers, it seems. Pro. Ubaid. Okay. Abdulaziz and Ubaid. Next time, at least you can improve. This. He took the picture for including the mini drafter. Rayad 196. 196 Rayad Abdulaziz Uthman Al Muzal. Let's see what Rayad did. Rayad is okay, I think. Rayad is very good. Rayad, please improve only this. Maybe use the template. You'll be very good in that. Okay. And this is good. No problem. Yeah, this is nice. Good. Good. Excellent. Rayad is very good. Second time is getting 4 out of 4. I think this guy is good. Maybe AA plus easily he will get. And then the next one is, it seems he's also good. Very nice. Al Hassan 278. He is excellent. Metric in mm. Okay, Al Hassan 278. Excellent. 278. 278. Al Hassan, Allawi Hassan Al Safi. Excellent. Excellent. What's the dimension? We did not put the dimension here. Al Hassan, what happened? Why missed the dimensions? Anyway, next time, okay? I'm not going to reduce your marks. You are good. I don't know whether you don't find the time or maybe. Anyway, next time, please improve it, okay? I'm sure you are good. Your drawing is very good. No problem. I think it will improve. Next time I will check his dimension. He's not giving the dimension. Allah Hasan. This is Hussein 500 508. Hassan 508. 508. Hassan Jarallah 588. 588. Huh? Excellent. See, whenever you see some drawings, you find this is good. I'm sure he will improve. It's very good. Hidden line you forgot, huh? Okay, with this. Why so heavy? Why he tried so thick? Please don't draw this thick. You're drawing. You're not making the Harmayan Road, huh? It's a Harmayan Road highway, huh? Guys, please. Oh, what he did here? Oh, no! Don't cross it, huh? This is wrong. Why cross it? Top view, front view, where is side view? Oh, this is wrong. This is correct, but this is a hidden line. This is wrong because it should be. Who is person? Let me see who is it. You have to improve a lot. You have to. I don't know what's his name. Muhammad. This is okay. 759. Where's Muhammad? 759. Muhammad, are you here? Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain Al Makia. You here? Muhammad? Muhammad. Mistake here. This is correct now. But only this is the mistake here. Uh, Only this many. How many of you are not submitting? Anas Hatim did not submit his assignment. Osama did not submit. Adnan Rissam, Adnan Barashi did not submit. Talal Al Hussein did not submit. Okay, so let me see how many of you are not submitting your assignment here. You guys get 0 for this. Alright, you all agreed? Only I am very happy here with this person. Who is this? Anas, I think he'll be in trouble. Abdullah Majid Kurairi is very good. He improved a lot. So he get a green here. Even though he got 2 assignments, he did not submit. I'm sure this guy will improve. He will pass. Muhammad Abdul Khalik, he did not submit 2 assignments. The rest, I don't know why. Osama. Osama is a good student. What happened to Osama? Osama, are you here? Osama. Can you speak? Osama? Osama, Naif, Habib, Allah, Al Salma. Osama. What's the matter with you? Why you didn't submit the assignment? See, you have scored so nicely. 4.755, 3 out of 3. 3, 3. So far, very good marks. You missed 4 marks now. Huh? You're an A plus guy. Huh? Now you lost it. 4 marks, not easy. Now you got only 96. Huh? Adnan Wissam Adnan Barashi also. He submitted all the assignment. 2, 0, 2, and he missed it. And Talal, I think he's going to be DN. Mostly he will be DN, so forget about him. Al Hassan is good. Everyone is good. Only these red marks, you be careful now. We already finished 4 assignments. We finished 5 marks, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 4, 16 marks we already finished. And next week 10 marks, you will get 26 marks. And today is 3, 29. So almost 30 marks done. So careful. 30 marks, all of you got it already, almost. So Osama, I don't know why you made this. I'm sure the file can be open and you gave me the really. Oh, okay. The file cannot be opened. Okay. Can you send me my file now, please? Osama, send me the file now through the email. Let me open it. I'll give you some grades. You are a good student, it seems. In Adnan, I'm Adnan. Oh, Adnan. Okay, what happened to Adnan? Adnan, which is your number? Adnan Wissam. Okay. Okay, I cannot open it. So can you send this file, Adnan? Adnan, you send me the file through email now, and let me check. And Osama, I don't know. These 2 guys, you are very good. Not Osama. Okay, sent it. You already sent it. Let me check. Adnan. Oh, Adnan, last time you made some. Why I gave you 0? What about your attendance, Adnan? Adnan, your attendance is also very poor, huh? 2 classes absent. Okay. Adnan, Abdulaziz Taibi. Okay, already sent to me. Homework. I cannot send my current assignment because the blackboard is closed at 10 o'clock. Okay. Aziz. Okay. Course assessment. Mazhar. Where is you, Adnan? When did you send this, Adnan? Wazan Al Jadali. Okay. Where is Adnan? I did not receive it, Adnan. Send it again. Send again, please. Quickly. Quickly. Let me check it right now. What about last night's assignment? Will you open the attempt or not? Tell me, please. Who is this guy? He did not put his name, huh? Madasami. Okay. Adnan, I did not find your email, Adnan. Can you send it again? Otherwise, you lose the mark. That's it. This much I can help you. Otherwise, if you don't, then leave it. Okay. Right. Let's see how much you got it. It's grading. Let's send this. Okay, these are the marks you already got. 12, 12.5, 9.5, 12.5, 11, and so on. Maybe this mark and my Excel mark differ a little because this system will take 12.5 minutes. I will give you 13. So don't confuse it. This is for the record, but the original record is here. This is my record. This is where I am going to give you marks. You understand, all of you? So don't rely on the Blackboard because sometimes, like Adnan, they'll send me an email. So I will consider it. I'll give you marks here. So this mark is your final mark rather than the your blackboard. So don't bring the blackboard and tell me, doctor, I got this and that. You understand? All of you, please. Okay, somebody is kicking. Oh yes. What do you mean by yes? No subject. I said, what? Put your name. Who is this guy? Put your name. How can I know that? Who is this guy? Translate. Which translator? Adnan Bissam, Adnan Barashi. Adnan Bissam, Adnan Barashi. Okay, this is Adnan. Huh? Let's see. Okay, Adnan, let's see what is here. Why is not working? Okay, this is correct, but only thing is your this, I think it should be okay, but this is correct. So you should be careful about your this one. Okay, the first drawing is okay. Then the second one. Second one, where is the hidden line? Hidden line is here. The second is also okay. Only one mistake. Third one. Third one. Okay, this is also okay. But you should put the gap, huh? It's also okay. I think this is good. Ah, see. You right? Russian? But this is Russian or English? Use template. Okay. E En2 exercise X or N. If this is N, exercise 2, then this is at the X. X is what do you? Hmm? Anyway, Adnan, Rashi. Where is Adnan? This number 774. 774. Adnan. Okay, I'll give you some 3 marks here. And I'll put you in the yellow because you submitted through email. So let me give you a color here. Email. So this color will show me that you submit through email, which is not acceptable next time. So careful. So which means email. Email. Good, Adnan. I think you will improve next time. It's okay. Now you understand what the mistakes, right? So next time, please improve it. You'll be all right. Good. Okay. Anybody else? Osama, for instance, Osama. What about Osama? What about Osama here? Osama, can you speak, Osama? It is Osama or what? I don't know. Now, do it now. You know why I'm getting Osama knife? Very nice. Okay, Osama. Let's see what Osama did here. See, Osama is very good. I know, he's a good guy. That's why I'm giving him this. Osama, let's see. This is okay. Hidden line is okay. Draw it and then you bring it here. This also, this is very good. What about the third drawing, Osama? Only two? Let's see. Okay, here, all right. This is okay, but only be careful about your dimensions, okay? How much is this? And something like that. I draw here like this. And you write 10 like this. Huh? Okay, this is good. I think Osama will get full marks. He's a good guy. Next time, don't do the mistake, okay? Send me. Oh, but you submit late, right? So you'll be losing some marks, by the way. Okay, Osama. Where is Osama? Because I'm giving some allowance because Osama got a green here. That's why I'm very happy with this guy. So I give him. No. I submit it 3.5. Next time, don't make the mistake, Osama. You lost 0.5 marks because you sent through email. So here I put it in the green color email. Next time, don't do that. Okay. Good. Don't check the blackboard because in the blackboard this is not shown. You understand? So there will be a little difference from the blackboard marks and this marks. Everyone. Okay. So don't follow the blackboard marks. You follow this mark. All of you. Good. Osama done. What about Anas? I think he's gone. I don't give him any consideration. And what about the other guys? Okay, I think I'm very happy with the others. All of them are doing very good. Talal, I think I lost hope on Talal because he did not attend any of this assignment until now. I think all you have done. Okay, thank you very much, all of you. And you have done all your assignments so far. And after the first quiz, I'll give you the marks, 30 marks, total 30 marks, how much you got. Then you can plan for the rest of the coursework. Okay, this is what you got from now until now. Homework 1, homework 2, 3, 4, and now you're doing 5. So 5 homeworks, and of course the quiz together is 30. So by next week, this time you will score 30 marks. People like Abdullah Muhammad, you see this guy, 5, 3, 4, 4, all full marks. This guy got full marks, so you get 30 out of 30. Possible. And so many others also. So I hope these people do well. Get going. I think this guy is okay. Osama is done. Adnan is done. All right. So you have one more hour to go. It is 7 o'clock in my watch. And is somebody still? Yes, please go on. What's your problem? Come on, go on. Already stopped it here. How many mistakes in homework? Today's homework? I'm not going to tell you that. That is your exercise. Okay. Let's see. Next, when I correct it, I will show you. Okay. Next week, I will show it to you. Because that's your job now to find the mistakes and correct it. Huh? As an engineer, that is your job. All right. All right. Any other questions here? So I'm not going to disturb you until 8 o'clock. All the best, everyone. Stick to the time and submit it before 8 o'clock. And don't send me an email. I will not accept any email. You have to submit it through Blackboard and make sure that you submit a PDF file, a CAM scanner file, and don't send me a movie file, which are some files which do not open. So from all of us here, I wish you best of luck, and I'm very happy that this particular group is doing very well, including Kureri. Kureri, I was worried about Abdullah Majid Kureri. Now he's improved a lot, and I'm sure this guy will pass and maybe great. Who knows? He may get A or B plus. And all of you are doing very well, and I'm very happy with this group. Except one or two, this is always there. I think about 98% of this class is doing very good. And today, the way you responded to me on the dimensions, I'm very happy. That is the spirit. So I'm sure this group will get many A's and A pluses, hopefully. And then we'll see. Okay. So please continue your today's homework within the time. Submit to the Blackboard, and I hope you all get full grades so that by the time next week, you should be ready for the let's say what you're ready for the quiz. Let me show you. Why it's not opening. This is not. Let's see. Okay, here is the announcement. This is going to be quiz 1. It's going to be on, the date will be 26th Monday 2nd. This will be 02/11/2020 and November 2 from chapter 1 to 4. 3 questions, 3 hours total. Then total marks 10. One question from the multi-view drawing. Dimensioning. And these are together. So any questions? So please, in the next class, all of you prepare for the quiz 1. Within 3 hours, you have to finish 3 questions. So in an A3 sheet, you have to finish 3 questions. I will give one choice maybe. So I will ask 4 questions and you can select 3. So one question will be 5 marks, the other 2 will be 3 and 2 marks. Right? So that way, please ensure that by next week this time you will be having your quiz. Right? And I hope today you have the experience of doing it within the class time. So I hope everybody is doing well. And now the watch shows 7:05 in my watch, and let me take the attendance again. I can continue your classwork today. Submit it to the blackboard. Okay, let me take the attendance again quickly. Anas Khatim Saad Alhamdan, are you here? Anas. Anas already left. Answer your attendance, please. Answer your attendance. Let me take the attendance again, just to make sure that everybody is doing your homework here. If you finish, it's fine, but you tell me I've already finished. Let me check. Because some people are very smart. They finish the exam and they take rest. That's understandable. Yeah. Very good. But let me see. Abdullah Majid Ubaidullah Al Qurairi, are you here? Qurairi.
Present.
Yep. Okay, good. Muhammad Abdul Khalik Abdullah Yahya, Abdulaziz Sulaiman Sankuf, Ubaid Sulaiman. Why these two people always, they don't understand English or what? Abdulaziz, are you here? They never reply. Ubaid Sulaiman. Are they twins?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay. Ubaid Sulaiman is here? Ubaid, can you say yes or no, please?
Yes, here.
Okay, okay, please. Rayad Abdulaziz Uthman. Rayad. Are you here, Rayad? Osama. Naif. Khalid Muhammad Jabir. Answer your attendance. I'm checking the attendance for the 3rd hour. Khalid Muhammad Jabir Al Buhairi. You here? Khalid is not there. Maybe he's absent. Abdul Majid Zayed Asiri. Abdul Majid. Not here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Ryan Ahmad Abdullah Aziz. Ryan. Ahmad Muhammad Aziz Al Nujibi. Abdul Rahman Muhammad Atallah Al Anzi. Abdul Khadi Dallawi. Hassan Jarallah Ubaidullah. Abdullah Muhammad Abdul Al Asmari. Muhammad Mansoor Hamid Nadim. Muhammad Mansoor Hamid Nadim. Where is he? Already left. What is this guy there? Okay. Suhaib Al Hussein Saleh. Sultan Saad Hamid Al Hati. Muhammad Abdulaziz Hussain Al Mahia. Muhammad Abdulaziz. Adnan Bisam Adnan. Badr Abdullah Omar. Ziyad Abdul Salam. Sorry. Asil Ali Hassan. Asil Ali Hassan Al Zahrani. Iyad Abdulaziz Awad Al Zahrani. Faris Ali Hassan. Yusuf Khani Abdullah Majid. Yusuf Khani Abdullah. Are you here? Okay, he's here. Ahmad Salim Hassan Al Hatti. Ahmad Salim Hassan. Abdulaziz Abdullah Hussain Al Marshiri. Sultan Muhammad Abdul Manim Al Hassan Allawi Hassan. Abdullah Ayman Hussain Kamlu. Ali Hassan Ali Al Shairi. Ali Hassan. Okay, these people are already left the class, so they will be given absent. Okay.
Doctor.
Yes, yes.
I am here, Khalid. I am here.
Khalid is here. Where is Khalid Muhammad? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Khalid. Right. Good. Continue. So there are 4 of them. They left the class, so they will be getting absent. Okay, please continue. You have just 50 minutes more. All the best.
Doctor, I'm here.
Who is this?
Muhammad Adim. Number 16.
Number 16. Okay, Muhammad
Yes.
Mansoor Hamid. Huh? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, good. Only these 3 are absent. If few, they will come back. Continue. We have 49 minutes to go. You should be very careful on the dimensions. If you make mistakes on the dimension line, the gaps, the size, the what do you call it? The leader, the gap between the dimensions, dimension line, extension line, all those things you should be very careful. If you have doubts, check the the slides I sent you now about dimensioning. You check it again and do it properly, so you will get full marks. I think now onwards everyone try to get full marks, so everyone will get A plus. I'm sure you must get A plus because this is such an easy subject. Now at least you should be knowing, so you can improve your CGPA in this easily. Also, it's very useful for all engineers, irrespective of your disciplines. So that should be the spirit here. Okay, Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Yeah. Anyone? Please switch off your phone. I heard some sound here. Are you in kitchen or what? There's a kitchen sound. Please, if you are in kitchen, switch off the cell phone. Please switch off the mic, please, because I feel hungry. I will run for the kitchen now, otherwise. All right, there are 3 people here who are absent. Muhammad Abdul Aziz Hussain, then this Asil Ali, and Ali Hassan Ali. So these 3 will be absent because I thought all are present here. I don't know, they may be left the class. You should not leave the class. What do you say? Okay, I just want D. Don't worry, you won't get D. Yes, doctor should be drawing 45 degrees. Is that 45 degrees there? In the yeah, it's better to draw the 45 degrees so it's easy. Because you can just extend the line, you can easily make it. If you do not, this is still fine, but you have to measure it every time. If you use the 45 degree, it is very easy. If you don't use it, it's up to you. Now onwards, I don't care because you know how to draw it, so it's okay. All right, doctor should be drawing 45. Oh, no, yeah, okay, good. And what are these people? Muhammad Abdul Aziz Hussain Al Mahia absent. Asil Ali Hassan Al Zarani absent. Ali Hassan Ali Al Shairi. Huh? Why these people are doing this? Ali Hassan. I'll give a yellow mark here. So he left in the middle of the class. Huh? Ali Hassan, then Asil Ali, 995. Then another guy is Muhammad Aziz 759. When I give the final grades, all these things will be counted. You understand? When I found these people left in the middle of the class, which is not good. So I record every aspects for all the activities of you in my Excel sheet, so I know what you're doing. I can see this guy left the class on 26th and he is absent continuously. So finally, when I give the bonus, this will all count. All right. Okay, what close the red box mean? Red box means you are absent, that's it. Red box is absent. Oh, he's worried about the red, blue, yellow, this guy. Yeah, that's a very good sign. What Dr. The red means, but I am not. Okay, who are you? Let me see. What's your number? Number one. Okay, number one. Anas Hatim Saad Al Hamdan. Okay, you're not. Last class you were absent, right? Adnan, last week you were absent. That's why it is red. So you understand? For the homework, number one, I sent you an email. What does that box? I'm not. But I'm not number one for the homework. I sent you an email. No. Anas, I did not receive it and you were absent on 19th. Okay, that's why it's red. Today's homework you did not submit. That's why there's another red. This homework you did not send. I asked and you said you don't reply me. That's why. Not only this homework, previous homework also you did not submit. Huh? So I'm not sure about your future here in this course. So be careful. I submitted on email. No email. I will not accept any email. Sorry. I will not accept from the email. Because these two are very good students. They have a problem. The last time they told me during they cannot submit and send one guy send a movie file which is not open. That's why I asked him. The movie file he made by mistake, but not to you. You have not submitted homework 3 and homework 4. Oh, you are not good. You are not a regular. So that's why I won't. Unless you prove. See, the other guy, Abdullah Majid Ubaidullah Al Qurairi, he's struggling, but now he's okay. Today he got 4 out of 4. 100% mark he got. So I'm happy I gave him a green. Likewise, you also show me improvement, then let me see. Okay? Anas. Yeah. I'm also giving all of you a kind of, doctor, in the first assignment you evaluated on the blackboard, but your record is not available. The grade. Really? No. This is the first assignment. It's given here. But homework is given for 20 marks, that is converted to 5. That's the real meaning here, okay? The first assignment was 20 marks, but that is converted to 5 marks. Second assignment, 5 marks directly, and that is converted to 3. Third assignment, 4 marks, and fourth assignment, directly 4 marks. Yeah, please. Yes.
Assignment 1, you give to me marks in blackboard, but your record not fine.
How many marks?
3.5. Great.
Which assignment?
Assignment 1.
Good. This one?
No, assignment 1.
Assignment 1 I gave you. How much I give you?
3.5.
But you got 7. Out of 20, how much you got?
You give to me 3.5.
Okay,
Mark.
fine. 3.5, huh?
Yes.
All right, fine.
Total 5 grade.
No. I think, if so, why you did not submit homework 3 and homework 4? If you are if you are sincere, why you did not submit homework 3 and homework 4? Huh? How can I believe you? You did not submit 2 assignments, and now you're telling me you got 3.75 marks. How do I believe you? Give me a proof that you see it from the blackboard. Show me the marks from the blackboard. Send me the capture image. Capture the image. Just capture the image and send to me.
Okay.
Email me your capture image. I will see. Anas, right? Okay, so if please send me email, let me check. Then if it's so, I will give you marks, no problem. But if you want to go for prayer, you can go, no problem. I'll come back.
Sir, 1 minute, bus. 1 minute,
No
just.
problem. Take your time, no problem. No problems. Don't miss the assignment again. Because I'll check your history, then only I will consider you. See that guy Kurairi, he improves. I told him I will check him every class, and he is doing fine. Please, all of you, if anybody wants to go for prayer, please go. Never mind. Since you are doing the class work, you can go and come back. No problem. Adnan, are you sending me? You can take your time, no problem. Okay? Remember that. Right. So you still have 30 minutes to go for your uh, exercise to be submitted. So careful. Don't uh, try to submit after the time. Okay. So guys, you have 20 minutes to go. So please be aware of it. And don't try to send me or submit me through email. I'm telling you now, you have 20 minutes more to go to submit your classwork today, and be prepared.
دكتور
Yeah, please, yes.
I send you your email.
Why takes so much time?
No.
Okay. Yes, you have shown 3.50 for the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will change it now. Right, 3.5. So for the first one, you got 3.5, huh? That means this.
Assignment 3, I will send you your email, but no accept.
16. Yeah, I will not accept. That's.
I will again send.
No, don't send it now. Assignment 3. Why you submit online? Why?
Technical error.
What about homework 4? Also technical error?
No.
Why? Homework 4 you also did not submit it? Because you don't submit 2 assignments, then how can I accept it? Why
I
you
can
need
send you again.
homework 4? Last assignment, why did you submit? Have you seen what I'm saying here? Let me show you what it is. Because you did not submit 2 assignments. You see? See this is your now you can see this. Homework 1, now you got 3.5. Fine. Homework 2, you got 3. What about homework 3 and homework 4? There are 2 assignments you missed. Why?
Doctor, assignment 4, I will send you.
No,
You check.
I did not send it. No, I cannot see it. Anas Satim.
I promise you. I will send you.
No,
You
I
give
will.
me 4 mark.
No, check your. Check your blackboard and
No.
send me the
In the class.
marks. No. Send me the marks.
promise you, doctor. You give to me 4
Don't promise me. Show
and
me.
bonus.
No. Show me your blackboard marks. Then I give you. Like you did now. Show me the marks. Assignment 4. Just now I asked everyone that Anas is not submitting the first today's assignment 4. You did not answer me, and now you are saying you already submitted, huh? Because last class you were absent. 19th you were absent. Then how can you do that? Huh? I gave this assignment last class. You were absent. You were absent. So how can you finish it?
In blackboard, I will send you.
No, not I will. I will not accept it. Last class you
give
were
me
absent.
one.
Last class you were absent or not? Last class you were absent, right?
No. I'm present.
Where are you? I show it when I show this thing, you don't respond, and now you're saying what's the matter with you? When I show it, you should tell me. Last class you got a red line, a red mark. That means you were absent last class.
I'm present,
Okay.
doctor.
Okay, show me the evidence. Show me the blackboard marks. If I give it to you.
Okay, send you email.
Yeah, assignment 4. Assignment 4. Let me see. That's what I'm saying. Whenever I show it this, then immediately you have to reply. Only one you sent me. What about the rest? Assignment 4 you sent me. Let me see. There's something wrong with you. I don't know. That's why I keep on showing this attendance every time and ask you, but you don't respond. Then suddenly you say I was present. Huh? Okay, Anas, you send me through email. I will check it, and next class, please remind it to me. Okay. Now the time is up almost, so we'll have to call this today's class today. So listen to me. Let me put not red mark. Let me put this like a yellow mark now. Because some valid reasons, just let me know. Okay. It's also yellow. Prove me if you attend this. So I will give you another yellow color here. Let's see. Anas Khatim Saad Al Hamdan. All right. Anything else, people? All of you here. I hope you all submitted your assignment today, the classwork. And next week, be ready for the quiz one for 3 hours. And then from all of you here, a very good night. Thank you very much for the cooperation that you showed me today and interest.
Doctor,
I hope this will benefit you in the long run. Yes.
assignment 4.
What about assignment 4? What about assignment 4?
You give to me, Mark.
Where is the
Blackboard.
where is the evidence? Evidence. Show me the evidence from the blackboard. Just capture the
I will
image and
send you lecture.
no, I cannot see your email. Where is your email? Did you send the email?
Yes, sir.
This one? This one? Not this one. Where's the email?
That's email.
No, this is not the email. Here, this is
Email.
the first one. This is first assignment 8. This is the second assignment.
Yes, هذا assignment 4.
So this assignment 4 is
Assignment
4,
four, yes.
yes. Then assignment 2 is 4 and is 3.5. Okay. First assignment 8 means
I don't know.
Okay, first assignment 8 means now I understand. Okay. First assignment 8 means that
That's
assignment
problem.
is it is for 20 marks, right? For 20
Yes.
marks you get 8. So this will become, how much is this then? That's why my previous mark is correct. You got 2, all right? Because if you got
Why 2?
8 out of 20, you'll get 2. Then the second homework, how much you got? Homework assignment 2.
You give to me 4. Assignment 2.
Wait. I'm not going to reduce it. So assignment 2, it is 4, right? So this is homework 2. So it may be 3.5. So this should be assignment 2, it is 4, right? Okay. Then assignment 3, how much here? This is assignment. This assignment 4 is. I'm sorry. Assignment 4
Assignment
is
3, no.
okay. Assignment 3. Assignment 3 you did not submit, eh? Assignment 3 you did not submit it, correct? Because assignment 4 you submit, assignment 2 you submit. The freehand sketch and the first assignment, this is the same. You understand? 8 plus 3.5, this is the same assignment. So that means you did not submit the assignment 3. Correct or not? Homework 3 you did not submit. Now it's clear. You understand? Your mark is for homework 1, 2 marks. Homework 2, 4 marks. Sorry, homework 2, 3 marks. Homework 4, 4 marks. Homework 3, 0. You understand? Now it's okay. I'm not giving any yellow. Now onwards, I think you're still okay. Only one assignment you miss. I hope you will do it better, okay? Anas? And what about this? I think then you will be last class, you should be present then. Huh? Or you left in the middle of the class or what? Okay, let me check you next time. Because I take 3 attendance every hour. If you are absent for 1 hour, you will get absent. You understand? Okay.
Doctor, I've sent you the exercise I've done.
Who is this?
Yusuf.
Why you send this now?
No, the exercise that you gave us today.
Even today, don't worry. Today, I will see it next class only. Not
Okay.
all right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, everyone. I think Anas is happy now. Everyone is happy. We will see on next class during the quiz 1. Thank you very much, all of you, and a very good night. Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
I just sent you an A3 sheet for this exercise. Just A3 sheet.
Yes. Yeah, good.
Just
No problem.
just A3 sheet.
Yeah, no problem. You just take a picture and send to me. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We'll meet on next class. All of us, a very good night. Thank you.